The song is called Never Alone. I'm going to just record a whole hour set here, so bear with me. Never Alone. What about the song? I wrote this song when I was in Teen Challenge, and I was in a dark spot, and I didn't know if I should stay or if I should go. I ended up leaving, but this song helped me get through my rough time. Well, God got me through it, so I hope you like it. Feel shut down, I'm weak inside. Yet faithful till you're around. Rescue me, Lord, they pressure me. Still I'm waiting, this pain won't leave. But then you arrive. You're right there by my side. The dark clouds parting, now I see you'll never leave. He's faithful, and His love will never leave. His love will never leave. Yeah, He's sleeping, and His grace is all we need. His grace is all we need. Yeah, He's faithful, and His love will never leave. His love will never leave. Yeah, He's sleeping, and His grace is all we need. His grace is all we need. Deliver me from those who sin. I'm sorry, I'm at it again. Now I'm strung out, I'm fading fast. Please come back, 'cause I'll never last. But then you arrive. You're right there by my side. Dark clouds parting, now I see you'll never leave. He's faithful, and His love will never leave. His love will never leave. Yeah, He's sleeping, and His grace is all we need. His grace is all we need. Yeah, He's faithful, and His love will never leave. His love will never leave. Yeah, He's sleeping, and His grace is all we need. His grace is all we need. Yeah, I've been saved. I've been saved. I've been saved. I love that song. Well, I'd have to say I love all my songs, but that was a touching one. Anyway, Trusting God is next. I played this at the, I played this in front of about 120 people in Teen Challenge, and I wasn't too happy with the song, but I don't think it's one of my strongest written songs. I mean, I didn't put it together all that well, but I hope you like it. It's called Trust in God. I'm running in circles, my head's caught in the clouds. I feel drugs got a hold of me. I've been more since 16, been driving gas amphetamine. I don't feel like I can manage this, but you gotta trust in God. But you gotta trust in God. You can never guess. And you gotta trust in God. Just hold up for the bed. Use salvation as your helmet. You have the shield of faith. Walk me shoes of peace on. Ever since I remember in Oregon at 23, I was introduced to the ivy and slavery to sin I would be. Knocked down dead bolt to watch it. I don't think I'll get out of this, so I called out to you, Jesus, forever. Yeah, I think I played that like crap, but yeah, I'm gonna shut this down. Fuck it, I'll play the whole set. I don't even care. That was Trusting God. This next song is called Kyle's Song. My buddy Kyle wrote a song about his dad back when we were like 15 years old. I'm 29 now. That had been about 9 years ago. And it's kind of a touchy song because he died of an overdose. And he only completed one verse of the song, and I finished it off for him. So the first half is his, the second half is mine. There's only 2 verses of the song. So this is called Kyle's Song. Need a different pick. My God. Sorry. Alright. That's more like it. Your time is over. I've raised the filter on my cigarette. You can say this time, my mouth's red. You messed up one steps too bad. Now think about it now. Whose problem is there? I don't need no excuses. Now think about it now. My mouth's red. Standing on your front porch, you were pretty blessed. Then here I come all drunken and dazed. I was swerving on my pedal bike down your head. And oh boy, how I miss the days. And Kyle, you are distant and west. And oh slow. 1 minute you're here and it makes me want you go. The last part always gets me. Can't hit that note. Starting to get better at it though. Yeah, that was Kyle's song. It was real touchy. I first wrote it years ago in Teen Challenge back in Rochester about 4 years ago. Made me cry. Ever since I've been to Teen Challenge, I've been so emotional lately. Different person. I left this time because I wasn't too sure if I wanted to do the whole 13-month program. I feel like I got enough out of God. And, I feel like it was stopping me from the things I needed to be doing out here. But the thing is, God told me to go right. I went left. He wanted me to stay in there. I know he did. And we're left on him. Since I've been in Teen Challenge, I really discovered that I just got this love and passion for music. I'm working on an album. It's called Never Alone. Hold on. Here's my CD case. I kind of got it drawn out. It's called Never Alone. Jerry Fisher drew it. I told him if I ever make it big, I'll give him 10%. That's the front. Here's the back. It's kind of old school. I got 10 songs done out of 12. It's pretty cool. Other than that, I thank God for where I'm at. I know I need to quit drinking alcohol. I know I need to quit drinking because every time I drink, I end up breaking out in needles. And it's bad. I got baptized in the Holy Spirit when I was out there. I figured I'd add that in another set. But anyway, this song is the first song I've ever written when I was in Teen Challenge, not Teen Challenge, but back in another treatment called ADAP. Excuse me, and it's called I Love You. The song was written about like 13 years ago or so I hope you enjoy it. First I met, I'll never forget the angel that goes my way. First I wanted to stay, but she threw my life away. So life can pass me by. Sometimes we fight, when we were first born. This song I just wanna hold you. Wherever you go, I'll always be here for you. I want you to know that I love you. I love you. I love you. Sometimes
always love playing that song. I always love playing that song. It's my first, man. It's great. It's wonderful. I love it. I love all my music. I cherish it. Thank God that He blessed me with hands to play guitar. I remember back in 2011, I got stabbed in my stomach. If you can really see it there, yeah, I got stabbed in my stomach and stabbed in my artery. And I got rushed to the hospital. I lost 5 pints of blood, and I was in the ICU. I was supposed to either die or recover with one arm, just barely. But God came down and just gave me a supernatural healing, and it healed me. It was wonderful. It was beautiful. And that was years ago. And now, years later, here I am in a sober living house. Graduated the short-term program, Teen Challenge, and tried the long-term. Didn't really work out so well. But God has blessed me with music. And, I'd go through struggles with wanting to drink, justifying smoking pot, and, the only way I could stay plugged in with God is reading the Bible. I'm reading Romans right now. I read John a few times, like 3 or 4 times, and I read Matthew, Luke, and, I press in with music and opening the Bible. I found myself struggling with, swearing a lot. I find myself struggling with, like not stealing, but little things like swearing and stealing and, taking, too much, not really stealing, like sticking my hand in a candy jar and taking, when you take one, I take 3, and I kind of beat myself up over little things like that. And, I don't know, I learned to just give it all to God. No one's perfect, so I kind of just keep pushing forward. And, I know being faithful that God will change me in the process. Well, anyway, this next song I wrote is called Sing for Joy. It's called Sing for Joy, and I wrote this in Teen Challenge. I played this in front of 120 people too, and I completely failed it. Because I wrote the song in a day, and I thought I could perform it on a family night in front of 120 people that night. And I went through one verse and just totally messed it all up. But I wrote this song when I was saved. Completely when I woke up one day and I figured, you know what, I know what I need to do. I need to, and wow, I don't know. Anyway, it's called Sing for Joy. Lord, wrong key. Messing this all up. Oh my Lord. There's something with this song. I'm going to start over again. Violence at the end. They follow their shining as you hold me close, so gently, shielded from sin, protected by angel armies. 'Cause we sing for joy because my dear Lord. We sing for joy because what you have done. We sing for joy because what you have done. We sing for joy because what you have done. The world stands firm. We'll never be shaken. You shelter us in years. No evil will conquer. No plague will come near. Because you are here. As I look into the night, sky and sea, the works of your fingertips, the moon is so shiny as you hold me close, so gently, shielded from sin, protected by angel armies. 'Cause we sing for joy because what you have done. We sing for joy because what you have done. We sing for joy because what you have done. We sing for joy because what you have done. 'Cause when I was spacebound, I started around and all I seen was the darkness inside. But now I'm alive 'cause God bless me. When the next disaster may strike, well, I'll call out to you, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. 'Cause we sing for joy because what you have done. We sing for joy because what you have done. We sing for joy because what you have done. We sing for joy because what you I love that song. I thought that was gonna be like my first hit, but now with the other ones, I think it's like good, but not the greatest. Still in tune? Hold on. Chill. So that was Singing for Joy. Point Break. Okay, I wrote this song when I was in a bad spot. So I was just in Teen Challenge long term. There was like 3 times, and I came to the spot and point in time where I wanted to leave twice. Then it happened for a 3rd time, and I was gonna break. I was just gonna leave right away, no explanation. And I kind of wrote about it. Hope you like it. All my songs are good. I love them. Hope you like it. Ooh. Come on, sorry, excuse my language. This crappy capo. There we go. Oh, there we go. Did you hear that? I'm not tweaking. Anyway. Knowing is I'm about to break, and I'm not too far behind. And don't forgive life mistakes. My pain always inside. As I lie in bed and contemplate
mistakes. There's no need to wonder why. Now, whoa, whoa, get up. Stay strong. To throw my life away. Today it crossed my mind. I convinced myself that I should leave. I'm better off not alive. Oh, God is my only option, and I pray I get this right. 'Cause I'm stuck inside a facility. It ain't what I had in mind. 'Cause you notice every single one of my songs I just played here, I really messed up. Not really messed up, I messed up a couple times. But that's Point Break. I like that song. When I first finished that song, I thought this was going to be like one of my hits, dude. I don't know. All my songs are my hits. It turned out to be. I like them a lot. Anyway, I don't even want to play this one, but it's called Give Me Some Time. This is the third song I've ever written. This is when I was in Teen Challenge this time ago. I hope you like it. It's played without a capo, and it's the type of song that I think should be like with an electric guitar with distortion and stuff. But yeah, hope you like it. I don't know. I'm not too thrilled with it, but I'm gonna power this one out. Lord. Just give me some time. Prove that you're worthy and take from the line. Give me some time. Whoa. Know that your flesh is alive. Give me some time. Promise you'll stay by my side. Give me some time. Whoa. Know that your flesh is alive. And if you believe you'll live after dying, son, I tell you the truth. Just stay with me, I'll free you. All I want is for you to live in peace and stay true. Our God's a God who saves. This is how the Lord saves those slaves. Just give me some time. Prove that you're worthy. Drink from the wine. Give me some time. Know that
just for being done right. Oh, God. Whoa, I put hope in my God. I'll always praise my Savior. I put hope in my God. You'll always live forever. I put hope in my God. I'll always praise my Savior. I put hope in my God. You'll always live forever. Just give me some time. You'll let you learn. You'll drink from the wine. Give me some time. Whoa. Know that your flesh is alive. Give me some time. Give me some time. You promise to stay by my side. Let you waste me now. No, not good. Your saving power is so low, among everywhere. May we praise you, oh God. Oh, may the nations praise you. May the world sing joy, 'cause you govern justice. I put hope in my God. I'll always praise my Savior. I put hope in my God. You'll always live forever. I put hope in my God. I'll always praise my Savior. I put hope in my God. You'll always live forever. Hope in my God. I'll always praise my Savior. I put hope in my God. You'll always live forever. Ooh. Did not like, but that's the only one I disapprove of all my songs. Last but not least, the second to last song that I've written here. It's called "I Am Not Alone." I hope you like it. It's my favorite song I've written. I like it a lot. Hope you enjoy. 'Cause I like it a lot. If you don't like it, then deal with it. Ooh, cables on point. My Father, I pray, nail the song. Read between the lines. My life no longer mine, my soul now alive. It's hardly wrong for mine. I miss with self-control. I finally found my home. You got me in the zone. I know I'm not alone. 'Cause I gave me your soul. My love, my Savior. Your cross is now my own. 'Cause you gave me your soul. My that was it for my set. Not a whole album, but that was about 9-10 songs. I hope you enjoy. I'm going to put it on YouTube, on Facebook, whatever. In a dream and hoping that I'll get big, but I doubt it. Got to work on my singing. If I just put that shit in a recording studio, like chop up the singing a little bit, line it up just neat and nice and key, and don't clean it up, it should be pretty good. Anyway, my name is Nicholas Kessler. I hope you enjoy. Peace.